Okay, so I'm just doing this really casually, standing in my bedroom. But I wanted to do this video and get it up for two things. One is that the winner of the breastfeeding, the storage kit, all of that big ol' pay it forward giveaway, the winner is, I'm gonna put their name on the screen right here. Congratulations to you! You won it all of it. The storage kit and the storage bags and the nipple cream, oh, and all that stuff. You got it. You won it all. Yay. Contact me and I will mail it out to you right away. And then I thought it was a perfect opportunity because those are those giveaways that I've been doing, and Kyle and I started doing we call them pay it forward giveaways because it's things that we could sell or we could give away, and we felt like we started it with a cloth diaper one. And I had this whole thing as to cloth diapers, and people kept saying, oh, you could get so much money for those, you've got a nice stash and da-da-da. And it was just like, I was like, most of them were brand new, hadn't even been used. And like, I thought about it and I was like, I don't really care about the money. I know cloth diapering is expensive and there's a lot of people who really want to do it, but the startup cost can be crippling. It's so expensive. And so I was like, Kyle, and you know, we talked about it and we were just like, let's just give them away to somebody who would actually use them because that means a lot more to us. And so we did that, and it was so great, and you all were so, you know, receptive to it and so nice about it and excited about it that we've been trying to do them ever since. And so whenever we just have something extra, or sometimes we started actually buying stuff for them, like I bought the storage kit. I did that because I had a bunch of nursing stuff that I had that, you know, to give away, and then I wanted to add to it. So we bought something for that, one of my favorite things. And then, you know, we did it with like the puddle jumper that, you know, and had the winner for that and things like that, these aren't sponsored, and sometimes it's just stuff that we have, but instead of selling it, I just would rather just give it to someone who's gonna really use it, especially someone in this community, our little YouTube community that we built. So along those lines, I wanted to talk to you guys about this little campaign that my friend Lily started, and it's called Joy for Jeni, and it's all about our mutual friend, Jeni. Her YouTube name is CandidMommy. She's someone that I watched. Her and I were pregnant around the same time, at the same time. I don't remember Jeni. We were definitely overlapping pregnancies. And we both had, or dealt with some preeclampsia with our first child. And then, you know, continued on to have these awesome, like home, or in my case, home away from home births and things like that. And she's just someone I've watched for forever and really admired and enjoyed a lot. She has gone through, you know, some stuff, some like just not awesome stuff. And that happens to a lot of people. Like, unfortunately, that's just, you know. And so Lily, my friend Lily, she's over on the YouTube channel Cupcake Cover Tops. She was so pulled by Jeni, who's been sharing her story on YouTube, which is really courageous to me because it is helpful when people share things like that. It's helpful a lot. It's just like when we've been going through the grieving process with my brother-in-law, and it was something that it's sometimes hard to share or talk about, but then it ends up, every time you do, my sister, y'all don't even realize this, but my sister reads comments that you guys write whenever I bring it up or I've talked about grief, and it has helped her knowing, one, she's not alone, and two, it has given her this calling to want to help people in her situation, widows, young widows, widows of any age, you know? And so it's just a community that I feel like there's a lot of love. And so basically, it's wonderful that Jeni's been sharing that stuff. And so she shares that stuff, and it's just like, Lily her heart was pulled so much by one of Jeni's latest videos that she couldn't sleep. And she wasn't making this up. She wasn't trying to be showy. She straight up, for real, couldn't sleep. And so she contacted me and said, I have this crazy idea. You're gonna think it's crazy, but I have this crazy idea and I want to do it. And she said she wanted to raise funds for Jeni and help her out. And it isn't because we're giving Jeni a handout, because she'd never take that. It's not because we think Jeni is special and we're not, you know, paying attention to anybody else who has needs out there. That's not the case at all. Everyone has things, and I think if everybody in this world would help someone else here and there within your means. And sometimes help doesn't have to be financial. Sometimes it can just be support or a friendly comment. Like the friendly comments and the supportive comments people leave that my sister has read and been helped by. Sometimes that's all you need, but just this supportive community. So I wanted to just, I feel like this was not my idea. I'm just trying to help with it. I was actually uncomfortable with it at first. When Lily first told me, I was like, Jenny's gonna freak out. She's never gonna accept this. And she did a little, but she came around to it because, you know, basically it's just like, we're gonna help you. And Lily really felt called to help her. I don't want to take away from the fact this is Lily's idea. This is not my idea. It was Lily's wonderful idea, and I think it's great. So I thought a good opportunity to just kind of spread the word. If you want to support Jeni with this Joy for Jeni thing that we're doing, that Lily started, you can go. I'm going to put a link up. I was going to share Lily's video on here, but I think it would be better just to send you to it. So you can go watch it there. I think she made a really heartfelt video, and I think that it's better if we keep the video and all the comments and the conversations and all the stuff kind of over there so that it's easier for Jeni to see your sweet comments and for Lily to know that people, you know, have responded. And it's great. I think it's great. And I think that anybody out there can start and do anything to help anybody at any time. This world is full of opportunities to think beyond yourself. And like I said, it doesn't have to be financial. There are so many ways to love people and to share. And that's the thing about this community that I love so much. I loved it before the thing happened with my brother-in-law, and then after it, we were blown away, and we still are. It's an ongoing thing, especially with my sister. But just that kind of love and support, and it's like, it's there, y'all, it's there. So yeah, I'm just gonna share the link to that. Go and support them. Like I said, it's not about financial stuff. You don't have to help financially. You can just be an encouraging word or a virtual pat on the back. And that is just as much appreciated to someone like Jeni who's just going through crap. We've all been there. We've all gone through crap. Some of it worse than others, you know? So just remember that, like, things happen and it's not fun. And if, you know, they just have support in some way, any way, it just makes life a little bit nicer. So, all right, you guys, so congrats to the winner, woo! And I'll do more of these paid for giveaways because I'm loving doing these. These are awesome, and it's just kind of a small way for me to, as I said earlier, think beyond myself. And, you know, all the blessings in this world, all the wonderful things in this world, blessings, whatever you want to look at them, it should be shared, in my opinion. That is the kind of life that I want to lead, and I love y'all. I'm so grateful to have y'all and be in this place and have met all these wonderful people and get to do things like this. It's flippin-tastic, y'all. So, all right, sorry this video is in bad lighting and totally impromptu, but sometimes I don't have time to sit down and do videos, and that doesn't mean I shouldn't get them done. So, congrats to the winner one more time. If you want to go and check out the what's going on with Jeni, if you've never heard of her, I'll put links below to Lily's video that she's doing to help support Jeni, and you can go and check it out. And then through there, you can check out Jeni herself and hear about her story. She's just going through some struggles and pretty intense struggles. So, all right, you guys, I'll talk to everybody later, and I will see you guys next time for the next Pay It Forward giveaway. Woo! All right, bye, guys.
And I cannot shake the feelings, and the thoughts won't leave my head. I want to share with you a special random act of kindness that I feel needs to happen to a mommy here on YouTube. The other day I was watching a vlog by CandidMommy, a When It Rains It Pours video, and my heart started beating again, and I was seriously sleepless that night, guys. I could not sleep. And I just kept feeling this feeling like I needed to do something to help this beautiful girl that is going through a really heavy, you know, she has a heavy burden on her heart.